Welcome back to the 8-Bit Players playing Borderlands 2. I'm Matthew, and this is Cameron.
Hello.
And Cameron is still, I think, recovering a little bit from my last thing I said in the last episode where I am probably going to hell for, but...
I don't know. It was definitely one of those moments that took me so off guard.
And I just died.
Yep. It just took me so off guard, but it was so hilarious. And those are the best moments, is when, that's one of the best things of comedy, is when you are taken off guard and you hadn't thought about something like that before, and then you do, and it's freaking hilarious.
You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of I think probably one of the only other times I've ever caught you off guard. It was when, me and Cameron, we love the 90s cartoons, and not saying that we don't like any of the cartoons now, but that's what we kind of grew up on. Mm-hmm. And probably our favorite TV shows, our cartoon show was Ed, Edd n Eddy.
Yes.
And I decided to look this up one time, and I looked up Ed, Edd n Eddy memes. Google,
yes, I remember this.
If you know Ed, Edd n Eddy, and you just Google search Ed, Edd n Eddy memes, even if you know just a little bit of the show, oh my god, it is so funny to see the pictures that come up. Like, there has been no other meme that has got me so tickled than these. And, like, sometimes when I just need a good laugh, I just go there, and I just start, like, I'm afraid people are going to think I'm crazy just by how hard I'm laughing sometimes.
Yeah.
But so, anyways, there's this one meme that's by far my favorite. It's a little hard to find, for some reason, but it's one of my favorite scenes of Ed eating his own mattress. There's an episode of this, and it's really freaking funny.
And his mouth has just super expanded cartoon style to fit around this mouth, and he slowly devours it.
Yeah, and
do you want to tell him what this meme said?
Yeah, so it has Ed, like, mid-eating his mattress, and it just says, "This is how I eat the pussy."
And I lost it.
Yeah, because I go, "Hey, Cameron, I gotta show you something." And he turns around, all I hear is a big outburst, and you laying on the bed, I think dead.
I was laughing so hard there was no longer sound. It was just heaving, trying to breathe.
I remember.
And oh god, it just took me so off guard, because I clearly remember that scene. And, because you had just shown me your favorite of Ed biting his lower lip, and looking so happy with himself. And it says, "Bite the pillow, I'm going in dry."
It's another good one.
And I got tickled at that, because I'm like, oh gosh, because he just looks so happy.
He does.
Biting his lower lip, getting ready for this. And that made me laugh. But then you scrolled down and said, "Hey, Cameron," and I'm just like, oh, it's probably another one. And I see that, and it just took me so off guard, because I never would have thought about that particular scene that way until that moment. And
you're welcome.
And it was just phrased so perfectly for that scene.
Yep.
And, oh god, I just lost it.
Oh my god.
Yeah, the few times when you can truly break people like that, oh, it is a magical moment.
It is a trip, people. Let me just tell you. All right.
One of the few times I've broken our friend Eddie.
I love Eddie. Oh my gosh.
Every now and again we get the chance to break him, but there's been one time.
He's our favorite black guy.
Yeah. There's been one time that we showed him something, and it broke him more than I think even he was expecting.
Was this the Helsing abridged, or
no? This was unabridged of a absolutely terrible, don't know how this ever got greenlit anime.
Oh, I'm the
called Rape Man.
This is the one I showed you.
Yes, you introduced me to this. And then I showed it to Eddie.
For those who know, I did not just stumble this on the internet. Some friends of mine showed me this.
There was a anime in the very early 90s called Rape Man, about a superhero who rapes bad guys to teach them a lesson.
And it's basically women, like
and it's basically just exclusively women.
Yeah. It's one of those animes.
Yeah, and it's hentai. Except it tries to have a story. But some guys found this and made a few episodes of abridging it, and they made Rape Man just super gangsta and say nothing but crass things and talk in one-liners and quippy lines. And if you have the sense of humor to where you can laugh at things like that and just not take it seriously, and just take it as some guys making fun of something that is not that good in any way, shape, or form, it's really creative and very funny.
Yeah, I give them credit. I mean, they even put a disclaimer at first, like, they do not support this at all.
Yeah, and they put it at the very beginning and the very end that says, please do not support the official release of this, because it's just ludicrous. But
oh my god,
in this particular episode, he has caught a female burglar and has suspended her off the side of a building by wires. Spread eagle, of course.
Yes.
And he lowers himself down, and he unzips his suit and swings back and does a Tarzan swing with, this should tell you it's anime, with purple lights coming off his junk like it's a super weapon, and swinging into her full force. Well, since this isn't abridged, they make the joke, he goes, boom shakalaka! And it just reverberates, and throughout the city, different people are responding to it going, whoa. And we show that to Eddie, and that scene just broke
him.
He was laughing so hard, I was afraid he had actually hurt himself because he was laughing so hard. And he goes, the thing is that it's the reverberations, that it just echoes. And then later he's talking about it after he's had a moment to kind of breathe, and he just goes, oh, man, if he didn't hit the G-spot on that one, he never will.
Amen to that.
And so, that was just, every time you get a chance to break someone, it's just a magical moment.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, that moment of boom shakalaka, laka, laka, laka. I don't know if that'll come up on the capture, but I just echoed it.
Yeah, I think it will. So we're in a very familiar place for people who have played the first Borderlands. We are in the arid Nexus Badlands, and the very first town, the very first location you go to in the first in Borderlands 1 is called the arid Badlands. So this is it.
Again, truth in advertising.
So,
there are just a lot of things that want to kill you around here.
There's an abnormal amount, and it's like pissing me off to no end.
Are you on like a new game plus or on a higher difficulty setting?
I don't think so.
These guys are pretty determined.
Yeah. Okay, so that guy right there is called Bonehead 2.0. Bonehead, actually kind of cool they brought this guy back, was just a simple bandit leader, and at one point in the game, and he drops a thing called the Bone Shredder, and let me tell you, it makes holes in you.
So it earned the name Bone Shredder.
Yeah. So we got that, and I'll be able to use that puppy next time I level up. But I just want to fight him real quick, and this place is going to be a humongous pain in the ass, because this is where I'm getting to the point, like, maybe I could have, leveled up some more, I don't know, but it's just going to be a lot of pure chaos.
Yeah, this is where the game is going to challenge you.
Basically, yeah.
And I think it's supposed to be designed, like, even if you did do all the side missions, it's designed to still give you a challenge. Mm-hmm. So for someone like us who only did some of them, it's an extra challenge.
Yeah.
That's like the only, like, rationale I can kind of have for this.
Mm-hmm. No, I agree with you 100%. So there's going to be some pretty interesting things here, and plus, we're going to go into a boss fight here, and this guy is just the worst. Alright, hold on. Okay, so we come up here, and he should appear in just a second, I think.
Oh,
There he is. It's Saturn.
what the hell is that?
It is a big-ass Hyperion robot that just wants to kill you. That's the only thing.
Like, legitimately?
I don't know. It's just...
Like, if it was just, like, you know, a kill bot, I could understand it, but it's like, what possible function does something like that serve?
You know what? I don't know. But this thing is...
Oh, crap, it jumped down.
Yep, it did. It did jump down. This is where I'm also... We gotta use this to take cover, because this thing will just destroy you if you're not careful.
Yeah, because it doesn't look like he has to worry about reloading.
No. He has, like, several auto turrets around him.
Yeah, I saw you taking out the one on his, on our left shoulder.
Yeah.
Now he has one on the upper right that you're aiming for.
Yeah. So, I mean, this guy is not going to be fun. And I think, depending on how much time we have, like, we'll probably spend the rest of the episode fighting him. And I may not start the next episode until he's almost dead. I mean...
Because this guy... Oh, and now there are the little guys.
Well, he shoots them like bullets, basically.
Oh, okay.
Like,
so they're not going to constantly repair him.
Oh, no. No, if he shot that many and they were actual live enemies, I would just end the fight right here and just be like, you know...
Nope.
We'll come back here eventually.
Like... Not just no, but hell no.
Yeah. Like, that's the way I feel. Let's see, do I have any more rocket launchers? Just wondering. No, I do not. Alright, so... Yeah, that's fine.
Damn rocket launcher ammo.
Hey, that Moxie rocket launcher did numerous work on a lot of things.
I've noticed. It is definitely pulling its weight.
Yeah. So, okay, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to swap my slide gun with my shotgun, and we're just going to go to town. I do still have the fastball. Oh my god, oh my god, oh jeez.
Backed into a corner.
I can't get a second wind off this. I think, let's end this episode early, so that way I can just go ahead and start fighting Saturn, and once I get to where he is, like, maybe half or a little bit close to dead, we'll start up the episode again.
Okay.
Because this guy is just the worst. So, next time on 8-Bit Players, we're going to kill this guy, and then we are going to get further closer to the vault. Later.
Alright.